good game. Can't be playing like that. Threw the ball 55 times. It's crazy.
This is a live look at the Swamp, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville. A high-caliber, high-noon showdown here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Florida Atlantic Owls and the Florida Gators. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, Florida has been through the gauntlet with coaches lately, trying to find some stability. They have a new opportunity here with a young up-and-coming coach in John Summerall. He has been a proven winner at all of the stops. Now he has an opportunity to turn the Gators around and bring them back to relevance in the SEC. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Owls kicker headed to the football. The crowd eager, and off we go. The start of a new season.
Give up your partnership.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
Rain.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Florida's offense will go on the attack first. And now we take our first look at the explosive veteran Eric Singleton, the portal addition from Auburn. And what a treat to see a couple of pass catchers like this, each taking their shot to make big plays. Motion from the back. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Got the first down. Ran right through them. Just steamrolling the defense. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Gets the back moving. Might as well give it to him again. Turning it on. And he's still running after the move. Into the house.
Okay. Jesus fucking Christ.
First blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Man, can you draw up a better start for this offense? Coming out the gate explosive to start.
Stiff arm, 93. 93. Toughness, 99.
Create a lot of momentum for this football season.
Doesn't it hurt that the guy looks like Derek
Henry?
Henry?
Extra point after the first score of the game.
Fucking massive.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Doink.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. So Florida Atlantic's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And onto the field for the first time comes Easton Messer. This is the guy the entire passing game is built around. He is a big play waiting to happen.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, in a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through.
3-3-5-2.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success in smaller levels, right? It's not just the power four. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner, still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on the, he actually is the best player on this team, and he is option number 1 for this squad.
Oh.
Here comes the heat. He'll throw it. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Censored ass.
The kick is on its way. On the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. He now has 80 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
That's why I switched.
Well, I think you got to take every week, every opponent, one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Handoff for Ball. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Motion from the wide receiver. They give it to him first time this season for the transfer. Big on big, man on man, and the defense wins on 4th down.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Out wide right, it's Messer. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls, and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find a way.
You gotta like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. The defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Just north of Pompano Beach.
The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. They'll run the screen. There he goes. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Look out! Snags it. Makes the grab down immediately. He picks up a few. Guys, let's chat about Florida. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Like creating plays to make it a little bit
run gets it up to the 44. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up. Just ran over it. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. He's got 98 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season.
Crazy.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
And ball protection.
He might not have any wear and tear at this game.
This is like a proper power back.
Snap on first down, wants to throw.
It's how fast they use it.
It's Mays. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Gators go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll send the back in motion. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They'll move the tight end. They'll give it to Ball. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
They'll never see the draw coming.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. The Gators will try to convert on 4th down.
I can't make this field goal anyway.
From the dude, it's less age than it was in the last game.
Now the toss.
It's a little better.
Of course,
He
they're
will
the
be
fastest middle
stopped short of the
linebacker.
line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Ridden out of bounds at the 14-yard line, and that'll give them a bit more room to operate. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man. Gets it out past the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a 1st down as this offense tries to put together a long drive.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. Drives inside. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Owls will snap it on 1st and 10.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Didn't Jeff already play this game?
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period.
Yeah, he already played. We're only winning on Gators.
Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far.
Did he do this last year when you guys played? Like he just didn't want to play?
I don't have time.
They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter.
Not in a hurry.
He wants to throw it. Looking left. He's got it. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. And that's exactly where the quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's distributing the football to a bunch of different people. The defense right now, they have no idea who's getting it next.
I think I need to be better about throwing in some match coverage and stuff like that here and there.
All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. Florida Atlantic trying to line up
looking at that stuff. Just watch up the video
on
on how it
3rd and
works.
long,
It's
trying to
honestly
convert
terribly
through the air.
complicated.
Rush is on.
Exactly.
As long as you're not playing this like a corner.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back.
I really ran match coverage when we were in high school.
Good, right
Like in general. I feel like I wasn't really a thing.
Guys, after the field goal, now they have
High school isn't smart enough to do that.
And you want a touchdown and you want to
Honestly,
play aggressive,
like,
but man,
Saban,
right
I don't
down
think
the
created
middle, that
fast
obviously
quarters
gives me
until,
some
like,
confidence down the
I don't
road
know.
that I can
Probably
trust this
towards the
guy.
end of high school.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on their scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
Fresh center downs going to the air. Rush right in his face. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Direct snap. Picked up 8 yards there. 3rd down and 2. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Get out of here.
Got a little space. He's got the 1st down. Got
Get
a
off
little
me,
grass.
boy. Putty, bitch.
Gator rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
Jesus, that dude's fast.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Now on the
Oh,
counter.
I think you miss.
Uh-oh, look out. He's past the marker. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
I think the quarterback just needs to settle down and take his time. Be confident knowing you can step into these throws. When you step into it, it'll help your accuracy. That throw, throwing it off his back foot, led to the incompletion.
If we get through 3-ish weeks this week,
Tell you what, it's so nice
the bye week next week, then I play Rutgers and then Irving, and then after that I have 2 back-to-back user games against Seth and Caden for game night.
Under pressure.
Fuck
And
you.
down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Here's the punt high into the air. Not a lot of room to field this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
He got skinny, boys. He got skinny, boys.
Touchdown, Florida! Stealing a score on special teams.
Let's go.
Hey, kick it to him at your own will, man, because that dude has a jetpack. He can absolutely fly. You see why they got him back deep. Catch it, let people kind of get an angle on it. He just goes and takes off, erases angles. His speed back there as a punt returner, man, is it dangerous.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with
that,
the extra point, it's a
block that
21-10 game. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown.
Yeah, a lot of speed this year. A lot of 95s.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll give it to him again. Gain of about 4 sets up a second and 6.
Because like if
The Owls
Caden
heading
plays
quickly to
even
the line.
tomorrow,
A nice job being gapped sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball and they'll go really
even
quick.
if we
So
don't
you gotta be
get like
prepared.
through, I mean, if we play every other night, we'll start
Wants to go
our
up
game
top on
night
second
with
down.
me playing both
Caught near the
back-to-back.
sticks. It's Henry. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Because David, when you go on
Florida
vacation,
Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs.
3rd week in September.
oh, you got to. Okay. I'm in Texas the week after
Play
next
action
for
on
a
first
couple
down.
of days.
It's picked off.
Yoink. Give me that shit.
Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
How do I make it so my kicker smokes on the
And
field?
it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. On the ground, it's Bernard.
Dive, young
Out
blood.
across the
Fuck.
30, marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Makes
He
bets
now
and
has 63 yards on the ground, and he
Makes it so
wanted to
that
make a first
makes the
impression,
kick even
and he's
harder.
doing that in this opening game.
Oh,
And he's
fuck.
brought down after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun,
I think they intentionally leave targeting penalties out of the game.
unloads to the wideout.
Oh, he's
Finds a
right.
man
Oh,
on the
my.
right.
Tackle the bro.
He'll pick up a few on the
Nice,
play,
that's
just
cool.
enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Up-tempo for the offense.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big
Oh, he got
catch
me.
inside the
Yeah, he's
25.
gonna fuck me,
To
but-
the house. Touchdown, Florida
Easton Messer.
Much needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt, needed something to go right. If
How
you're
really
down, you gotta
effort
make
is
plays.
with
You gotta get
Wise
your team
here.
back in.
Like,
Great start,
no
keep
effort
chipping
with
away.
Wise. It's like it's their first time in pads, and they've never put their hands above their fucking shoulder.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
She's on the porch slugging.
Let's go down to the sideline and Holly
Oh,
Rowe.
thank you.
Hey guys, here on the Florida sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Right back to it.
Why it is
Not
better
much
to
he could
learn
do there.
real
Does pick
football
up 2 to the 34.
instead of EA
And it's
specific.
really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Powers inside. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Gators line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26,
Got
and
scared
that's
because
where
Dustin
they'll
couldn't
go
do
to
it.
work. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Runs through the tackle. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. They're all over it. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
This crowd on hinge, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Going to field this one in tight quarters. Oh, he got loose.
Shit, that guy's fire, bro. Are you
some nice
kidding me?
blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to throw, time running short.
No, I overthrew it.
Intercepted to stop the threat. He'll try to take it back.
Can you guys hear me?
And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Rain, sleet,
wide open on
snow,
the inside.
sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Looking down the middle.
Oh, dude.
Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. He'll throw on 3rd down. He's looking deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful
Touchdown,
eye
yeah.
at full Gator head. Let's check in with Kevin Connors at the head.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new
All right,
season,
we're winning.
and we're excited to
Haven't done
get you
anything
caught
on
up on
offense,
everything
defense,
here
so.
in Week 1. We begin with the Texas
Remember when
A&M
you had
Aggies
scoring unit.
taking on the Missouri State Bears. And it's the
I almost
Aggies
expected David to go back to
looking
A&M.
to win their home
like
opener.
it
They
better.
haven't had a ton of success with that in recent years, but they've got the lead right now in the first
Restart.
half.
Logan's just been playing Iowa
As we
football.
check in on these top 25 matchups this week, we're reminded of just how meaningful every week in college football is.
The Gators will boot it away to start the second half.
We should have all picked teams that played Jeff.
We almost did.
He'll bring it out.
Dude, I was
It's
gonna die.
Holloway.
Like, if I was LSU
He'll be
and you were
stopped just
Tennessee,
short of
Jeff had
the
to play like 3 less
25-yard
than
line. They'll
5
mark it
games.
at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit.
Two of the 4 teams that I considered
ready to go to work.
played him.
Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you
Even
only
though
got
Jeff
so many
Scuttle's in
possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize
Texas
every
is really
single
good.
one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Don't worry, no wear and tear for him.
Looking for an alley, but nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Florida Atlantic races to the line.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and
So I
the
feel like I need to
defense
be less
ran
scared
right
of
through
my
it.
quarterbacks getting
And this
catch.
offense
It's
just
like,
can't afford not to get the
nobody's
first down
fumbling
here.
when they're gonna
Already
hit this
trailing big,
quarterback.
and the clock is not their friend.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
I was like, you've creamed this guy a couple times.
How? How did I not pick that off? I did everything right there.
That would have been a
I don't know if you guys are
huge
watching
game if he
that,
could
but
have held
that's
on.
insane.
This is a point where you just got to be
Ran
able
that
to
route.
focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They booted away
They
on
almost
4th
did.
down. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. He gets a block. Very little will make the crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball.
Get out the way,
Steam
boy. Not
just
a good idea.
plowing ahead. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. He's now over 150 yards on the ground and starting to put him in Smith's single-game rushing record in sight.
Just feed the big fella. I mean, when you make plays and when you break tackles and you can keep the ball going.
There he goes! Touchdown, Gators! How about this back staying on track and getting it out on the option?
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the
They're
third
going back to
quarter.
Minnesota.
You had a big lead, you take the ball
Ran the
right
ball
away
for
here in
the
the second
touchdown.
half, you drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in
What the fuck
right
is that?
from the get-go. It's been very impressive to
Did
watch.
that shit?
From inside his own 15, looking for room. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Running inside, it's Bernard. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. Now, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now.
Okay, they're calling
he's ready to
PI
take
on
a
me.
shot.
Cool.
And the ball is
and
knocked
it's
away
the most
incomplete,
absurd
but
PI.
there is a penalty flag
That
down.
might be the most
Let's
like
sort this one
LA
out.
Rams, who the Saints PI, like except for the opposite.
Defender.
Like there's no shot, dude.
Oh, it wasn't PI. It was holding. You're good.
He held me. Red Rover. We didn't do anything. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You threw that shit so early. You bet on the game, bro.
He wasn't even looking.
Oh, my God.
Caught a little handsy with that jersey, and it'll cost
Unreal.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Hits the hole. It's Bernard. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game, and they needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive. And finally, 2 guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Defense might bring the house here. Wants to throw it. He'll get rid of it. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Fucking play, Drake.
Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today.
Peter, we're taking it.
On his way back from the 20. Slips through the line. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Hey guys, here on the Florida sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong with the big lead. They're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
I have to be quiet.
Good luck.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run out of the gun with Jaden Ball. Breaks into the open.
No, dude.
He makes the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
Wants to throw one first. Got it. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Running right, it's Ball. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Ball again. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
And that's got to be so frustrating for this defense, man. He's already over 100 yards. Like, they're going to continue to feature him, especially on third down. And so far, this defense, they can't find the answer. They can't get him to the ground. They've got to find something to slow this dude down.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer closer and closer to pay dirt.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Second down to the air. Right side, it's ball. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Turns into the pile. Touchdown, Gators! And the beatdown has ensued. His third touchdown of this game and his third on the season.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick give. It's Farrell. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
And man, I love his courage to run the football, and I think it's necessary for the team. Sometimes you got to do that, but man, see the surroundings, right? Like knowing guys are around you.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
How it should be during the blowout, motherfucker.
That's
how it should have been against Fresno State.
Again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're reaching the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football.
Almost had a block.
There he goes. Open it up. Excellent coverage.
This guy's going to break the record
time,
for
and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. After 3 periods of play, and these two running backs have gone head-to-head.
I don't know if you would have either. It's just crazy how close he was. I mean, yeah, if running into the kicker was on, he would have gotten flagged.
Final stands of the game. We'll start with the first down. Here's a give the ball. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground.
Dude,
The ground game has been solid. A nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Still being safe.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
What does that mean, Cody?
Gives it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it.
He's taking the acronym for it.
The main reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Defense rolls up, deep in his own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's third and goal from the 6. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Right on the money, he makes the grab in the end zone.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about.
Love it when you win 49-17, throw the ball 11 times.
And they're going to go 1-0.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
That's how strong running is right now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Florida Atlantic offense ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Oh, shit.
Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
I saw that from 10 miles away.
All the way. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Holly Rowe has an update.
Hey guys, here on the Florida sideline, there is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today. Over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong. The coaches told us he gets stronger as the game goes on. We'll see how much longer they keep him out there. With a big lead, he has been brilliant so far today. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's Jaden one more time. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Why'd he stop?
Picked off.
Why did he stop?
Way to set him up. Oh, he's got some space.
Why did he stop?
Touchdown, Owls. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Let's make it more interesting. Let's go.
Hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Logan, is this the Michigan playbook?
They'll run it
Just
to
what's
keep
mad
this clock
at his
grinding.
eyes.
Taken down.
What?
Linebackers in
Isn't
today's
Michigan
football,
playbook?
obviously, guys have
Just
got
like
smaller.
special
They
shit.
got to play in space more, cover
It's a
fast
lot of-
guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle?
Okay. I saw
Clock stops. We have reached the
bunch
2-minute timeout, and this
and wing
offense just
nasty
a couple of
and like
minutes
all the
away
duo
from
and everything.
putting
I
one
was
in the
like,
win
this is
column.
Michigan's playbook. I
Defense
was like,
trying to
this
come
anywhere.
up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll go to the air.
After playbooks.
They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. The Gators will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Wow. That was the slowest meter I've ever seen on a punter.
Punt is on its way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Dude, even if I was able to get close to it, I feel like I wouldn't know how to, like... I'd be like, how do I die for it? How do I get...
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Henry. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Finds his tight end. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Back to pass on second down.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Second and long here.
Yeah, if you get a touchdown,
they want to throw it.
Kick and get another touchdown.
Right side, it's Messer. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late.
Oh, my God.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. He's looking to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. And he tried to put the touch on it, but it's incomplete.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great. And they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Sorry,
this is always the time in the game when coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over. Like, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few.
Yeah, don't get in, bitch.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You gotta love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out, execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start.
Let's go, baby.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different.
But
You have something to look at now to analyze where I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Palmer, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Skating will be home at like noon. He'll be home at like noon tomorrow. Hopefully.
Does he just like not like typing in the chat? Is that his thing?
He's just mutes it, then doesn't look, and then looks, and then look.
Alright, well, that's what it is, I guess.
Now 49-31. Ready for me. All right, baby, we're 1-0. Get fucked.
Let's go.
I know.
1-0.
Alright, that boys.
Wait, who we got next? Justin, who we got next? South
who do I
Let's
have
go.
next?
About to be 2-0.
I was like, that's what you have next. Yeah, I was like, I have a bye.
Oh, you have a bye.
Yeah. A bye, then I play Rutgers, then I play Oregon.
Alright, later guys.
Deuces.
Later, y'all. Wait, Logan, this is for you.
Banger, dude. Let's play Fortnite.
All right, later.
Later.